tournament going to happen here. Yarko, Sledwicki, two players that have faced off against each other a number of times. Going to go for the wall and in fact get it. Gets the angle inside and pushes on through. A solid aggressive play from Sledwicki to pick up his first elimination of Game 6.
Very clean, and that will end Yarko's Fortnite World Cup run. Solid in first.
Bugha 1v1. An angle down through a handful of edits here at Mega Mall. He's going to push around the side and try and make his way inside Mall itself. Bugha earned 12 of his total points in just the last match, and I think that says a lot about what is possible. In 11th place when we rolled into this game, Bugha trying to find a way inside, pushing down through the outside. Maybe does in fact get the wall replace. Are you kidding me? Used the shockwave to get down the wall that the player inside was smacking out with it. That's gonna wall off still. Back and forth between these two titans. The campfire goes down. As soon as that wall edit happens, the ramp inside just to prevent any push from the opponent. Arkham finding another angle might be the only option at this point. The campfire, though, is going to have dealt a lot of HP back to Bainey. Shot through, can't quite connect. Here we go, pressure up top, and oh gosh, dude, the pyramid block. Finally, the Storm deciding it's time to play the fight out. And Bainey goes down. Hey. Here's the Shadow Bomb, gonna rotate up and away, use that redeploy and try and make his way into the safe zone. Only 54 HP, he's not quite safe yet, but now it's the chance to look to the right. Get a couple shots, player inside the box as he lands right next to him. The edit through and Rogue Shark sets the trap.
Really, this is his to take unless someone has legitimately the best performance ever in the history of a Fortnite competitive game. Bugha should be our Fortnite World Champion. Tfue and Benji Fishy fighting on the bottom right of your screen. Sam, who's trying to contest and take that throne. This was the replay, did get his first limb of this game, and you see the fist bump right there. That was Clicks who gets cut down.
At this point, 51 players remaining. This lobby is going to get very, very tight. Going into this match, Sam was 2 points ahead of third place, but 15 points behind first.
Talk about a lead. We've just now hit our top 50 in this game. Arkham goes down. Sam, one elimination. Can he close the gap? If you think about it right now, he's still 15 behind, Ben. Bugha's still in this game. What he needs right now, Bugha to go down, and he needs 5 more limbs and a victory royale, but no! No! Sam gets caught off guard. It's Zayt, and as that happens, Bugha gets a limb. The pieces are falling into place, and Bugha's about to call checkmate.
Tfue on your screen here. 3 eliminations. Still has the launch pad, sitting on a pretty similar loadout. Not a lot has changed as he's waiting, biding his time, looking for eliminations up above the rest, though. Bugha
hasn't had to move in 5 minutes.
Nope.
He's had a height, he hasn't had to move in 5 minutes. He's sitting so pretty. Here's that a limb that we missed when Sam got taken out. And
are you kidding? Look at him laugh. Look at him absolutely laugh. Quick one tap on Storm on the move.
It's a gift. Is it his birthday? Is that about as free as it gets?
Bugha might be the luckiest player with zone placement I think we've ever seen in a competitive Fortnite match. Sitting atop his tower, a castle of metal, unthreatened.
And he built it with metal earlier, and he just kind of hoped it would work out this way, and it did. He's been sat here for so long. It basically sums up the leaderboard. This is the leaderboard in the game itself. Bugha on top, nobody nearby, no threats, nothing. Now with the zone moving, everyone soaring, and this is where it picks up quick, folks. The final moments of the Fortnite World Cup. We're watching Bugha. Oh, please. Oh, imagine.
Picking up a pair in the feed there. Fledermoys and Dubs both go down. Gonna be 2 very good eliminations there. 38 players remaining. Top 25 is when placement starts to come in, and Bugha is looking for shots on everybody flying around. Still has that high ground advantage. Peasus and others looking to try and contest it. Benji Fishy moving up as well. Ballers still rotating the low ground. Tfue making his way across. of damage coming in. Only 1 min in the inventory and 15 builds remaining. A tough spot for Tifu.
He's so close to placement, but can he survive? King with elimination.
Player count continuing to drop. Bizzle, Takamura, Zayt picking up multiple eliminations. 30 players remaining, 29 to get closer and closer. Benji Fishy goes down, Tifu eliminated in the box. Kurtz picks that one up.
That will end Tifu's Fortnite World Cup. Zayt drops off high ground for the moment. Bugha's still alive in this game in the bottom right of your screen, still at max HP. He's made it in the top 25. At this point, it's basically a victory lap. Yeah, he's getting beamed out of the sky, but he doesn't care. He'll drop on in, pop some minis. King on the top right had 6 limbs. The guy's an absolute brawler. The 13-year-old should be so proud of how he played today. Boom up top, Crew, the double qualified player as well.
Picking up another elimination. Takamura goes down.
Bugha now into your top 20. Mongrel, your Fortnite World Cup is over. Vivid's still alive in this game. It's Crew with 4 limbs atop our leaderboard right now. Has most limbs of who's still alive. Bugha there as well. Has all the ammo in the world, not a lot of materials. Let's see how he weasels his way out of this one.
Boom, the ultimate high ground. T-Chup going for a challenge up top. Does in fact take it over. Meanwhile, Bugha, box fight for his life. A little back and forth here. He's waiting to see if this player rotates out. There it is, a big shot. Another elimination.
And he's got near max materials.
Are you kidding me?
He's gonna trap the ball. Oh, the ball escapes. The absolute scenes right now. Bugha still moving through, and at this point, it's a sign of respect. We've got to watch this man continue to dominate. A statement is being made. Dr. Lupo at the end of this game, he'll most likely be crowned the best Fortnite player in the world.
I've never seen anybody play in a competitive Fortnite match with a smile on his face like this kid right now, but he is absolutely dominating every single player he's run into thus far. Looking for a shot here. Quick couple of edits. Rotating back away, pressure from above, and he's immediately going to wall that off. The kid's
top 10. He's smiling. He knows it. He knows it.
Absolutely ridiculous.
9 players left. Unrelenting is Bugha. Hasn't dropped out of first since today started. There's all the remaining players. Running low on materials, but he still wants more. 4 limbs in this game. Box it up for a moment. Pyramid comes through. Bugha still alive. Shots going down. Can't connect with that one. 1 build left. The final moments of Fortnite World Cup.
Oh my gosh.
Bow down.
Surprise.
Bow down to Bugha.
Doesn't even matter. 4 players, 3 players remaining. It's a fight out for the victory royale in game 6.
2 left.
1v1. Crew still in it. T-Chup as well, back and forth. And it might come down to a heel off. T-Chup dropping down those campfires. We'll see here. Crew following it all the way in, and T-Chup goes down. Crew with the victory royale.
Crew with 7 eliminations and the victory royale. The monster performance at the end of it. That could have just secured him hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even over $1 million by just that game right there with how he does. But ladies and gentlemen, there's no way anyone beats him. Your Fortnite World Champion, Bugha! $3 million richer, the biggest individual prize victory in competitive gaming history. Millions watching online, and folks, he didn't narrowly win. He absolutely took the best Fortnite lobby in history and taught him a darn lesson.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your Fortnite World Champion solo winner.
There's his family looking on. Hey, get double chicken. Get the extra meat, do the whole thing. He's buying, I'm gonna tell you right now. And there's the dance. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna bet his dad if he's got moves like that. And that's what it's all about. Bugha hasn't moved as we'll probably need security to get him to leave this arena. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up again for Bugha.